Okay, Pure Wrestling Division rules require that the match begins with a handshake. I don't know if it has to be all of them or just in the case of a four-man elimination match, if just two people could...
What?
Buck actually just kissed the feet of the Pure Wrestling champion.
Does that count as a handshake?
I don't know, some countries, I guess, maybe... Where's Buck from again? Oh!
Oh!
The match doesn't officially begin until the collar elbow tie-up. JT took advantage of that fact, kicking Pyro low and between the legs. That's not a good way to start this contest. I know a lot of these fans are going to be rooting for Pyro tonight.
I think Buck has the flag from the capture the flag match right there.
Yeah, the Crusaders off to a good start tonight. We'll see if that luck continues with Buck DeRais, who's only in this match as a political favor from Shane White Sr. of the board of directors. That's Shane White Jr.'s dad, if you couldn't do the math. Andres Reyes, taking things a lot more seriously these days, casting off the surfer gimmick that apparently he hated from day one. I thought it was cool. It actually reminds me of somebody.
Who would that be?
He was in Platoon. Charlie something?
Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen, yeah. For some reason, Afro Man reminds me of Charlie Sheen. Like a Puerto Rican Charlie Sheen, obviously.
Minus all the drugs, alcohol, and all the other stuff.
I don't know that. Buck DeRais making a cover over Pyro, and it's only a 2. Pure Wrestling rules are unique. You cannot climb the ropes. There are no closed fists. That was a clothesline, not a closed fist from Buck DeRais. Looks like he wants to follow that up with more. Got a hip toss from Andres Reyes.
Not letting go.
Matches must begin with a handshake and then a collar elbow tie-up checked by the senior official. Oh, Pyro's got that crossface locked on. This is elimination rules, not a sudden death. There are no sudden death matches in the Pure Wrestling division. Yep. That's it for Buck DeRais. Buck DeRais has been eliminated from this contest. How's your political favor? How's that treating you? If you're like the third party in the election, you don't have a chance.
Hey, Ralph Nader has a shot. Maybe.
You're just throwing away your vote, man.
Oh, Pyro's on the top. Wait a minute.
Whoa! Pyro with a hurricane run off the top rope.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Getting reprimanded by Red.
All right, Buck DeRais, political for your favor, your ass out of here.
Oh!
You must be so glad you worked yourself into this matchup. Pyro applying the side Russian leg sweep. So I was saying, Pure Wrestling rules also dictate that the winner of the match, must extend his hand for a handshake, which is not going to be any stranger to Pyro. He's all about respect. He's all about honor. He has a great admiration for the Pure Wrestling Division championship, not the champion. The champion doesn't deserve to wear that belt. He was awarded it unceremoniously by then-President Miss Moody Starr.
Well, he has successfully defended it. I mean...
No, I'll give him that. He has. He's had a number of title defenses.
How he got it to begin with.
But do you think he would have had to defend the title at all if Moody Starr was still president? I'm the one that booked him in those title defenses. I booked him in matches against both these men prior.
Oh.
Okay.
So they got one left.
That's going to cost you a rope break. Apparently, JT is down to 1. Every time you climb the ropes, every time you use a closed fist, or every time you have a rope break, you lose them. You only have 3 rope breaks in these types of contests. Pure Wrestling Division rules. After your 3rd rope break, if you're in a submission and you grab the ropes, it's not going to break the submission. You're stuck.
Going off the rope. Hey.
And these unique rules could play a factor in this match. I think if I were in a Pure Wrestling Division match, and I haven't been, I would avoid climbing the ropes altogether. We gotta burn!
That'd be hard for you, I mean.
And Andres Reyes is out of this match. I exaggerate the rolling of my R's just to be offensive.
Just tell me, how difficult would it be for you if you were in a pure match to not...
I love the ropes. I'm all over the ropes all the time. And it would be very hard for me to stay grounded, but that's part of what's pure wrestling about this.
Oh.
It's not about flying around the ring. It's not about being fancy. It's not about being hardcore. This is about wrestling. And the winner of this match will be the better wrestler. Honestly, if JT actually pulls this out and wins here tonight, I will respect him a little bit more as a pure wrestling champion. He's here against 3 men tonight. We got a rope walker here from Pyro with the leg drop, breaking the arm. Pyro really knows how to work the arm, and what he's doing is he's setting up for that crippler crossface. One of many moves he's borrowed, if you will, from Rocco.
Oh.
Pyro's got that crucifix. He's got the crucifix. Only enough for a 2. Pyro coming in with a cross body block. JT catching it and following up with a scoop slam. Taking Pyro's back to the mat with authority. Followed by some knees and a face buster. That could be all she wrote for Pyro. He's been known to kick out of some pretty severe moves, but he is getting beaten on pretty badly. JT not even attempting the cover. That could be a mistake. That could come back to haunt him. We're going to chop at an Irish whip. Pyro coming off the ropes. I was almost hoping to see a counter there from Pyro, but he doesn't seem to...
Yeah, he's pretty good on those counters.
Yeah, actually, I would try to avoid getting Pyro moving. His momentum is dangerous. If he hits that La Mystica, you could be in a very bad place. JT got him in the front headlock. Not the suplex. JT's arm has been too badly affected by Pyro. Smart move on Pyro's part. Oh! Missed the hell out of that kick in the corner. He didn't get any of that.
He's going up.
Pyro could face a rope break deduction for that.
For a second, I thought he was going to go for a 10 count. I mean, completely illegal in this match.
Oh, yeah, if he started throwing punches, that was very smart on Pyro's part. He could have gone through all his rope breaks. He already got a rope break deducted for climbing the ropes in the first place. He would have gone 3. There is a dragon screw, or a leg drag as it's called in some places. And JT now applying, no. Pyro wanted to kick. Gut wrench, power bomb.
No.
Could have been it for Pyro, but there is something about Pyro. Where other guys would stay down, Pyro breaks those pins. I've seen him kick out of just about everything here in WAW. He's been hit with everything they've got, and he still finds the spirit to kick out. That's the difference between Pyro and a lot of guys.
No.
This indomitable spirit, he's got the burn. No, we got the urban knockout set up. No.
Reverse and, oh.
Keeps going for that burn, but he's not getting it. Oh, and an urban knockout. And that's all she wrote.
Your winner, the current WAW Pure Wrestling Champion, JT Lambo.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. JT Lambo has successfully defended the Pure Wrestling Championship. Looks like he's gonna want to pose before the handshake. Red guy's letting it slide. Technically, the handshake is supposed to come immediately after the fall. Pyro doesn't have to accept it, but hey. Red guy's tough. He's not shaking his hand.